Gentleman from Nebraska.
Mr. Speaker, I now yield 2 minutes to the gentlewoman from California, Ms. Steele.
Gentlewoman from California is recognized.
Mr. Speaker, I rise in strong support of the Family and Small Business Taxpayers Protection Act, and I'm proud to co-lead this important legislation with my friend Congressman Adrian Smith from Nebraska. As millions of American families across the country struggle to afford basic goods from food to fuel, in large part thanks to the inflation brought on by the absurd spending blowouts of the last 2 years, the very last thing that taxpayers need is a bloated and weaponized IRS. Unfortunately, that is exactly what they got when the administration rammed through $80 billion to hire 87,000 new IRS agents to harass and spy on middle-class and low-income families with most of 1.2 new additional audits. The agency needs reform and modernization, but that's not what these bills and taxpayers' dollars did. Of the $80 billion, only $3.2 billion was set aside for taxpayer services. Meanwhile, new audits and enforcement got $45 billion. The IRS's job is to serve taxpayers, not target them. That's why we must pass today's bill, which will rescind the IRS funding for enforcement while leaving in place the funding for improvements to customer service and technology. Californians and all Americans deserve an accountable government and strong economy. An accountable government is one of the serve its citizens, not one that empowers bureaucrats to target taxpayers. And we will never build an economy that is strong by weaponizing government agencies to cripple small businesses and employers. I urge all my colleagues to support an accountable government and a strong economy to vote yes on this legislation to empower American families, support small businesses, and protect taxpayers.
Gentlelady's time has
Thank you,
expired.
and I yield back.